This is verse 10 of the 7th chapter of the Gospel of John. Jesus has sent his brothers up to the Feast of Tabernacles that was taking place in Jerusalem. They were urging Jesus to go and sort of make an open show of things there at the feast, make a kind of public display of his miracle-working power, presumably, announce himself as the Messiah, some such thing. And of course, Jesus declines that. That's way outside the bounds of what his actual intention or mission would involve. So he sends them off and indicates he's going to remain behind. But then you get the impression, in a kind of leisurely way, Jesus himself goes up. We have the word here, hos, which can mean as, typically does, but it can also mean when. And probably more that idea here, the postpositive da, but when. Anebesan, this is from anabino, I go up. This is the third person plural, aorist active indicative. So when or as they went up, but the aorist here suggests that they were already gone. So when they had gone up would be the idea. Hoi adelphoi, the brothers, nominative, the subject of the verb here, autou, describing the brothers, the pronoun, possessive pronoun. When the brothers of him had gone up, they went up. Ace, preposition takes the accusative into tain, the accusative feminine article, heortain, the feast. So when they had gone up into the feast, indicating that they got there, they arrived in Jerusalem, had plunged into the festivities that were involved in that feast there in the capital city. When they had gone up, then afterwards, kai autos. The use of autos here, which is the masculine singular nominative pronoun, in a setting like this, especially in the nominative, is used in what's called the intensive sense. So it's not simply translated he, but it'd be something more on the order of he himself. Then also he himself, anebe. Same word that we had here, but this is the third person singular, aorist active indicative. So he himself went up. Uphaneros. The word phanereo means to reveal. Various related words have to do with to disclose. This is actually being used here as an adverb. And so not openly. He didn't go up into the feast openly. Allah, but, strong conjunction, hos, not in the best manuscripts, but the idea is certainly present, but as or as it were, you might say in. The preposition takes the dative krupto. Kruptos is a adjective being used here in a substantive fashion, standing alone, so going, as it were, in secret. In a secret way, you might say, in a secret fashion. So Jesus does go up. He goes up later. He goes up after the brothers have already arrived. He's not going up in some way that is really with a lot of fanfare and public display, but he's sort of insinuating himself into the process, and he'll show up. And, of course, we'll see the events that take place in that connection as John continues to tell the story.